Well, Mitch and I went to Maquoketa Speedway. I got some footage of my car, a GoPro, and then I also have outside footage from the guy that filmed from the stands. So, hope you enjoy. This isn't the start of the heat race. This was actually like 4 or 5 laps into the heat race. But I wanted to show you the end of the race because it was a good race. I also have the GoPro footage after, and I have the whole race in on that. I think it's more interesting to watch the GoPro, so that's why I just cut this short. It was nice to be able to have a fast car and be able to be aggressive. In the 6th one off the track, I thought I had a good shot here, and I had decided to go a little lower because I seen Gage was down there, and he ended up getting a good run around me, and they claimed he got me at the line. I thought it was pretty close, but it wasn't a big deal. I was having a lot of fun. So here's the start of the heat race. It started 2nd row outside. So you can see me looking over to the right to see what they're doing to make sure they're keeping their car straight. That's how you avoid accidents. I've raced enough years now that I don't really have to watch what my front end's going to do as much as watch the other person and see what they're going to do. Some racers tend to not look past their air cleaner, and that is what causes them to get in so many accidents. See, it's a little boggy coming out of the corners, and I thought it was just because, you know, it was really traction, but it ended up actually being the carburetor issues, but we didn't realize that until after the feature. But just to be able to have a drivable car was still made me happy. And as I was heading out to the feature, I realized my clutch pedal quit, so I didn't have a clutch to be able to take out a gear. So my buddies and my dad and my brother were frantically trying to get the clutch bled up.
Jake, what? You couldn't feel it when you took out from here? Well, I felt that it started to get a little air, but it got into gear fine.
They had a candy pass out for the kids that night, and I drove out there, and then when I got out there I realized there was no pedal, so I had a bump started to get in, and I tried to get it fixed before the feature.
Go ahead, Jake.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to fix it, but I managed to make it work. So I got a really good start to the race. I was allowed to be pretty aggressive because I knew my car was pretty good. But I knew it was bogging a little bit getting out of the corners. And I figured when the 3T or the 12th got behind me, it would become an issue. But I thought my car was pretty good and I still had a good shot. He just had a lot more corner speed than I did. The 3T is Tyler Soppy. I believe he's the leading national points. He's just had another really good year, and be able to run with him still, you know, is a achievement in my book. And I thought, man, I got a second place car. I'm going to be pretty decent tonight. And then trouble shook. You won't be able to see it in this video, but the lap car and I got hooked. So then here's the GoPro footage of the race here. So I was able to be on the hammer there on the high side, and I got a really good run. Enough room to shoot to the bottom and drive under him. Like I said before, I thought I had a pretty good shot at this point. Knew the car was working really good. When you got a hammer down track like this, everything has to run perfect. Otherwise, if you have any lack of horsepower, it's just hard to hold on. But see, I went to get in line with this lap car because I thought he was a little faster. Then he slammed on the brakes, getting in the corner right when I went to drive under him. But that's part of racing, and he's learning, and it's a learner's class. Well, it was quite a bummer to end the night that way on hitting that lap car. I think we had a really good car. The motor wasn't running quite right. I think if it was running to where it should, we had to end up switching our carburetor before we went. And I think that just kind of cost me, but there's no excuses in racing, and it just is what it is. Wish I wouldn't have got into that lap car. It was his first night, and unfortunately, we ended up getting back up to 6th or 7th, but, you know, I think we definitely had a second place car. I'm just really happy with how the car's been running versus how it was early on in the year. I think we finally have a competitive car. And our plan after that was to head to Columbus Junction, and when I went to load the car up, the clutch messed up again. And you'll see it in that video at Maquoketa, it was that way. And we ended up just deciding not to go because I don't want to put anybody in danger from my clutch not working if something happened. So I ended up just going and watching Mitch, and he had a pretty good run. I think he got 5th or 6th. Just kind of a tough track to pass on that night at Columbus Junction. So we were going to go up to watch a Boone Super Nationals, but it's just been raining so much, and we just decided to stay home and work. And I think next weekend we're gonna go to Knoxville and watch. We usually just go and watch that. Well, I guess we can't race it, but we have a blast doing that. So if you guys haven't ever gone to Knoxville, man, is it a blast. And after that, I'm not sure what there is. I think there might be a Davenport race, and we'll find some specials. Hopefully go to maybe the Yankee. They had to reschedule that. And then there's just some other races we're gonna hit here, the late specials. Mitch is putting his car up for sale because he plans to get something else for next year. And we'll just kind of see how hopefully we can find some more races. And I'm also, in my next video, I'm going to put up an old video from the beginning of the year when I wrapped late model legend Gary Webb's car. I never posted it, and I feel like I might as well since I put all the video footage into it. So hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy the next one. Thanks for watching.